Welcome to the Writer's Life, a place where you get the sights, sounds, smells, tastes of my particular writer's life, and where you get the truth about the writer's life, and about publishing and traveling and all sorts of stuff like that. Smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications so that you don't miss out on one exciting video, and how exciting they are. The travel thing, though, that's getting bad. British Airways just canceled like thousands of flights up until, or postponed them anyway, to like March, and a whole bunch of other companies are canceling flights because of this Omicron panic, which is, and the variant is like a nothing burger, but it all got political as usual and all that sort of stuff anyway. So I have friends that were in Italy and planning on staying until the end of January, but they are coming home because there's new mandatory masks, or new mandates where you have to wear masks outside again, and you get fined like 250 euros if you're caught without it. So they're like, forget it, we're leaving, going back to the Carolinas. You know, it sucks, but you know, that's the world we're living in right now. I just rewatched a bit about Harlan Ellison, the old late great science fiction pulp writer, about how he used to write in like a storefront window. Someone would give him the first sentence of a short story, and then he in total public view he would write a short story, like from start to finish, just based on that first sentence that someone else came up with. And the reason he did it, he said, is because he wanted to take away the mystery of writing. Like, a lot of people think, you know, like we're almost like magicians. You know, like how we come up with this stuff, you know, like, and they'll say, I can't write anything, you know, or whatever. And I think the root of that, and I think Harlan would have agreed, is comes about early on in school, elementary school, high school, junior high, high school. No one likes, you know, like in particular, I did crappy in school for the most part. It wasn't until I went to writing school that I did well, because I wanted to do it. But like, I just remember like my English classes being so boring, and the stuff they made you read sucked and whatever. And it's almost like if someone would just come along and just say, you know what, write what you want to write, read what you want to read. I think it would like solve two problems. I think it would solve an illiteracy problem, and I think it would create a lot more writers, and it would take away this mystique, or this, you know, this whatever sort of aura that writers seem to have, you know, because we don't. This is like writing, fiction writing, whatever genre you choose. There really is no mystery to it. It's just it's a learned craft. It's like learning to become a carpenter or a bricklayer, or a musician learning his or her instrument, and learning how to write songs and stuff like that. It's amazing how I've trained my brain at this point. I put in so many hours and so many words. I've actually trained my brain at this point. Like, if I'm writing like a short thriller, say 10,000 to 15,000 words, like it's 5,000 words per 3 acts. So like 3 5,000 word acts, and it always comes out that way. And or if it's a 60,000 word novel, I can't tell you how many times I've like ended the book on like exactly 60,000 words and like chapter 30. Like it just, my brain is like, it's almost like I have these templates in my brain. But that doesn't come about by magic. That comes about because, number one, I'm enjoying myself when I do it, and number two, I've just put in the time and the effort, and so now I don't even need much of an idea. I can just boom, mosey along. So like, I just wrote this 12,000 word short thriller that I was calling automatism, or whatever that word is, and but now I'm calling it Ghosts. I was never satisfied with that title, so anyway. So it's called Ghosts now, but I basically wrote that traveling this past week, 12,000 words, and it was easy, you know. And I think it's really good, you know. Very, very Twilight Zone-ish. So, you know, one of these days I'll have to do a situation where I write a story, a short story in public. I don't know how or where I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it online here for the whole world, or I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, there's no mystery to it, and I think if you're an English teacher, my advice to you is let the students write what they want, let them read what they want, and they'll enjoy it so much better. They will want to write, and they'll want to read their stories to the other kids, and they'll want to hear the other kids' stories and stuff like that. Anyway, my 2 cents. All right, so I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.